Welcome to Frequency Online Maths. So we'll be talking about expectation of a discrete random variable, also known as what? Moment. So what is this just trying to tell us? The expected value of a random variable is the theoretical mean of the random variable. That's mean. Um, you can call it the theoretical what? Mean. You know what theoretical probability is? Probability based on knowledge, you understand? So by the knowledge that you have based on the outcome of that event, you get there's no experiment conducted. So the expected value of a random variable is the theoretical mean of the random variable. To calculate the expected value for a discrete random variable x is expectation of x. This is also known as the mu. You understand? You can still call it mu. That's the mean is equals to summation of the x values then times the probability of those um, events occurring. That's probability of x. When you times them, when you multiply them, you add all the x's, sum all the x's. That's all. So expectation of a function g of x is, you can still use the same method and do it. That the summation, that's the expectation of g of x is equals to multiply g of x times the probability of x, then sum all the x together to get your value. So we will be solving examples on this expectation of discrete random variable. So seeing this a question on the board, a random variable x is distributed as follows. We have the x values -1, 0, 1, and p of x 0.2, 0.5, and 0.3. Obtain the following: expectation of x squared, then expectation of x plus 1, and expectation of x minus 3. So we write our solution. Now expectation of x, which is the I, expectation of x, the formula is given as summation of what? X, then p of what? X, and sum all the x. That's it. So we're going to have what? X, which is what? -1 times p of x, which is 0.2, right? Then plus 0 times 0.5 plus 1 times 0.3. So what are you going to have? 0.2 times. Okay, we still have minus 0.2. Sorry for wasting your time. Then plus 0 plus 0.3. So we're going to have what? 0.1. So that's the answer for this one. Now we go for expectation of what? X squared. So what are we going to do? Anywhere we see x here, we are going to do what? Square it. So expectation of what? X squared. And now do, so now the what? Our x is what? -1 what? Squared. So then -1 squared times p of x is what? 0.2, right? Plus 0 squared, then times 0.5, right? Then plus 1 squared times 0.3. Right there. So we're going to have 1 minus 1 squared is what? 1 times this will give us 0.2 plus this one is what? 0 plus 0.3. So which will give us 0.5 answer. So let's solve the which is expectation of x, expectation of what? X, x minus 3, x plus 1. So we're having what? Expectation of what? Our x is what? -1. Do we have our expectation of x? So I hope you can even see this thing. So you can write this as what? Expectation of what? Expectation of what? X, then plus expectation of what? 1. So expectation of x is what? 0.1 plus expectation of 1 is have you solved any expectation of 1 before? Okay, we are still going to do what? Okay, remember expectation of a constant, which is 1, is still the same thing as what? 1. So you have to bear it in mind. Expectation of constant is still the same thing as what? 1. Let me refill this mark. So the expectation of 1 is 1. So when adding this thing to give us is equals to 0.2 answer. So our IV is expectation of x minus 3. So we are going to write it as expectation of what? X minus expectation of what? 3. So which is expectation of x 0.1 minus expectation of what? 3. Which is what? Same thing as what? 3. So 0.1 minus 3 give us minus 2.9. So that's the answer. Thank you for watching and God bless you. Bye bye. Sorry, I made a mistake here. 0.1 plus 1 is 1.1. Sorry. So that's the correct answer.